Nepal is a country sandwiched between India to the south and China to the north. In mountainous countries, vulnerability, hazards and risk are everywhere. It is characterized by a rugged topography with high relief, complex geological features, concentrated rainfall and dense population. Floods are a common phenomenon every year in Nepal. There are more than 6,000 rivers and rivulets nationwide. During the monsoon, these rivers swell and cause damage to the communities residing nearby within their floodplains. Rivers such as the Mohana River and its tributaries originating from the Siwalik range have little water flow during the dry season, and some of them are almost dry. Notwithstanding, they are responsible for flash flood during the wet season, causing extensive damage to the communities residing in the Tarai Plains in the far western regions of Nepal. The overall nature of flooding has changed and has become more unpredictable. While earlier floods were considered to have done more good than harm, they now cause immense damage of life and property and have become an obstacle to the development of the region. Floods and other weather-related disasters are a major factor contributing to endemic poverty in Nepal, and this is likely to increase as climate change proceeds. The population living along Mohana River is largely indigenous Tharus who settled down on the floodplains about 3 decades ago. The majority of them are subsistence farmers who are heavily dependent on agriculture and forest products for their livelihoods. Bhagiram Chaudhary and his family eke out a living on the banks of the Mohana. He remembers the last time the Mohana brought destruction to him and his community.
हाम्रो समुदायलाई यो मोहना नदीले धेरै नै प्रभाव पारेको छ। पहिले यो नदी त्यो जंगलको किनारे उतैबाट बग्थ्यो। हाम्रो गाउँ नै पुरा उतै थियो, हामी पुरा बासी नै उतै थियौं। हाम्रो यो यति राम्रो खेतीयोग्य जमिन थियो, जम्मै कटान गरेर लगिदियो। हाम्रो यो जस्तै नदी एउटा कटान गर्दै आयो, त्यसरी गर्न हामी चाहिँ यतै सर्दै आयौं। हामी चाहिँ एकदम अब छेउतिर आइसक्यौं। अब हाम्रो कहीं सर्ने ठाउँ छैन यहाँ।
Through the Kailali Disaster Risk Reduction Initiatives, Mercy Corps, in partnership with Nepal Red Cross Kailali, support communities in Kailali to capture and enhance good practices for disaster risk reduction. Key interventions include capacity building, early warning systems, small-scale mitigation and bioengineering work, and education. To prepare for disasters is hard work, and it takes meticulous planning and community involvement from the very inception. It takes training, particularly to make people aware that although natural disasters will continue to occur, the worst impacts are not always inevitable. The key players in mobilizing and preparing the communities for recurrent flooding are the gender-balanced and social-inclusive disaster preparedness committees and subcommittees according to the local needs.
समुदायमा कुनै काम गर्नुपर्ने छ भने त्यो बैठक बसाएर प्रस्तावहरू के छन् तिनीहरूले सबैलाई राखेर छलफल गरेर निर्णय गरेर त्यसपछि जस्तै खाता खोल्नको लागि धनगढी जानुपर्ने छ भने कसलाई पठाउने त्यसको निर्णय गरेर त्यसपछि धनगढी पठाउँछ.
The communities trained in disaster risk management and community management will identify risk and hazards affecting their community, local vulnerability and capacities, and produce disaster preparedness plans.
यहाँ छूले रहे, ठीक हो ना? आप मरो पुगल रहे टलुआ
नक्सा नबनाएको भए त हामी जान्ने थिएनौँ कहाँबाट कहाँ थियो, कहाँ नदी कहाँ थियो, घरवास कहाँ थियो, समुदाय हामी कहाँ बस्न लाग्थ्यौँ, अब कहाँ आएर बस्यौँ भनेर पत्ता चल्ने थिएन। अब चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ हस् एकदम प्रष्ट राम्रो लाग्यो हामीलाई। यहाँ समुदायहरूलाई सुरक्षित बाटो, सुरक्षित घर, सुरक्षित नलका सबैलाई थाहा होस् भनेर नक्सा बनाउने एकदम जरुरी पर्छ।
In preparation for the upcoming monsoon season, trained youth groups are mobilized to sensitize the communities of preparedness measures through door-to-door campaigns and street dramas.
अस्तः के हमरे प्रकोप पड़ना से पहले और प्रकोप गैल में और प्रकोप परल में काका करक परट कह के हमरे समुदाय में सड़क नाटक माध्यम से देखई थी।
Establishment of emergency funds provides the communities the opportunity to deal with emergency situations. The search and rescue team together with the first aid team are trained and equipped to provide assistance to the community and other communities in need. An important part of the preparedness is the pre-monsoon simulation. With the monsoon clouds on the horizon, the community of Bishanpur prepare themselves for the simulation. As soon as the siren starts wailing, people understand that the Mohana has woken up from sleep. Member of the early warning team with a megaphone warn about the impending flood and urges the community to come out of their houses. The people start to get ready to evacuate to the nearby safe shelters, where the Disaster Preparedness Committee and subcommittees will organize accommodation and necessary immediate support. Preparedness requires the ability to forecast or assess when a disaster is likely to occur. To be prepared, the people need the knowledge of risk, communication facilities to inform communities about disasters, physical and material assets, and the means of monitoring the advent of disaster, as well as the alertness to know what to do when it occurs. The community-based early warning system piloted by the project is anchored in the community's participation in the monitoring and recording of rainfall data and water level behavior.
यो पहाडी इलाकामा ठाउँ-ठाउँमा हामीले राखिरहेको छु वर्षा मापक केन्द्र जो माथिको चाहिँ पानी नाप्ने जस्तो 50 मिलिमिटर पानी पर्यो यहाँ चाहिँ कतिको गेज लेभल बढ्दो रहेछ भन्ने कुरा हामीलाई अवगत हुन्छ। त्यहाँ पनि हामीले चाहिँ अब मर्सी ग्रुप हाम्रो संस्थाबाट सबै ठाउँमा हामीले लगभग इसिडिएम सेट टेलिफोन सेट हामी सब ठाउँमा दिया छु। तिनीहरूले अब 100 मिलिमिटर पानी पर्यो भन्न साथ हामी यहाँ चाहिँ कति गेज बढ्छ त्यो पनि हामीले अवगत हुनेछौँ। तलको समुदायलाई कतिको क्षति पुग्दो रहेछ भने हामीलाई थाहा हुन्छ। पछि गएर हामी त्यसलाई चाहिँ पूर्व सूचनाको हामीले त्यही टेलिफोनबाट हामीले त्यसलाई पूर्व सूचना हामी दिन सक्छौँ।
Observations from upstream monitoring stations are used to provide timely warnings to the downstream communities about an impending flood with a lead time of several hours.
हामीले यो पानीमा धेरै बाढी आएपछि तल्लो चाहिँ भेगमा बसेको समुदायलाई चाहिँ पूर्व सूचना गर्नको लागि हामीले पानीको मात्रा